The Australian Federal Police have raided the Sydney and Melbourne offices of the Australian Workers' Union. The raids conducted by the AFP and as part of a registered organisations Commission ROC investigation are in relation to donations made by the AWU back in 2006 and 2007. ROC said they had received information raising reasonable grounds to examine whether the AWU, then led by Labor leader Bill Shorten, was authorised to give a $100,000 donation to activist group GetUp. It said a magistrate authorised the raids to seize the documents. The AWU says the raids are part of an attempt to smear Mr. Shorten and are an extraordinary abuse of police resources. The investigation, which has been commenced today, is nothing but an abuse of power. It's an extraordinary misuse of police resources that could be better spent on far more important actions, said AWU National Secretary David Walton. We are extremely concerned about the actions of the Registered Organisations Commission and extremely concerned at the actions of the Turnbull government. Employment Minister Michael Iakash earlier this month referred the issue to the ROC following reports the union gave about $100,000 to the left-wing advocacy group when it launched in 2005. Mr. Walton said the documents seized were over 10 years old and do nothing more than highlight the fact that the union made a few political donations. He said the union's lawyers were looking at legal avenues. ACTU Secretary Sally McManus labelled the day a sad day for democracy. This is an out-of-control, dangerous government that calls the police to raid the union offices around small donations, she said. Labor MP Brendan O'Connor accused Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull of using the federal police as his plaything. The Labor spokesman for Employment and Workplace Relations blasted Tuesday evening's raids, saying the federal government were misusing regulators to attack their political opponents. It beggars belief this is not a political raid, he told reporters on Tuesday. This grubby Prime Minister is willing to use the police like his plaything, his own personal asset. The government has denied having a hand in the raids, saying with the AFP are completely independent of the government. It is absurd and false to suggest the AFP is in any way politicised, the spokesperson said. Labor is attacking the independence, integrity and professionalism of the AFP and its officers. This is an offensive slur and a disgraceful distraction. GetUp on Tuesday said it had previously acknowledged receipt of a donation of $100,000 in 2005 from the AWU. There is no suggestion of any impropriety on GetUp's part on the receipt and handling of the donation, a spokesman told AAP in a statement. Liberal Senator Abbott said if the GetUp funding was proved inappropriate, it raised serious questions. I am pleased that finally issues relating to potential trade union corruption are being taken seriously and thoroughly investigated, he said. Honest union members have the right to know that their money is being spent correctly. The Commission's website says an ongoing investigation into the AWU's national office and the Victorian branch commenced on October 20, with AAP.